Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Ryan or Gavvy here, and welcome today to a basically surfing video where I'm going to be complaining and bitching about the next few tests that I'm going to have over the next couple of days, basically over this entire week. So right now, while I'm recording this, I'm on a huge just video making spree. I'm on the grind. I'm really working hard at making some videos, and it's just starting to really get to me, some of this few things that are wrong with OBS. So one of them, before I even start about complaining about school, is that I'm having this issue, and you guys will see it every once in a while throughout this video, where my screen will just freeze in that position, but I can move my freaking CSGO guy. I don't know if you'd call it a character or whatever, but I can move my CSGO animation, and like I can't move my mouse, and the sound just cuts out. It makes no fucking sense. Like, I don't know what's going on here. So if any of you know what's going on, please message me on Twitter. Freaking tweet me something. Tell me in some sense. Add me on Snapchat. Like, something. Do something about it, please. Because it's really bothering me and it's really getting to me and it's just... I want to punch something. But there have been a few instances where I've been trying to clutch playing CSGO, and I've been recording it, and it freezes, and I've actually almost punched my monitor. There are dents in my door because I resorted to my door instead of my monitor. I actually threw something. I don't know what I throw half the time. I throw like a freaking rock. Might as well. But it's really, really annoying, and it's just a persisting problem that's been going on over the past few weeks, and it just started out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But anyways, I don't know what that is. Just someone tell me. But what's happening over the next few weeks, or next few days, not few weeks, I'm going to be taking a MCAS test. And MCAS stands for, I don't know what MCAS stands for. Hold on, let me check this. I'm going to be taking the Massachusetts Comprehensive Assessment System test over the next few days, and we have a long composition, which is a 5-paragraph essay that you have to write that you're graded on, and then you have to take 2 days of ELA, which is English Language Arts. So for those of you who aren't from Massachusetts or not even from the United States, it's a system that each state is going to have to take. It's called a different thing for each state. So I'm from Massachusetts, so it's called the Massachusetts Comprehensive Assessment System. So therefore, I have to take that over the next 3 days, and then I have to take a math one later on in another month or so. So I have to pass this to get my high school diploma. If I don't pass this, I have to take it next year. If I don't pass next year, I have to take it senior year, which is my last chance, or else I do not graduate. And that's really fucking scary, because if you think about it, I'm a kid with ADHD, okay? I don't do things very quickly. I don't do things very thoroughly. I have issues with taking tests. So there's a system that bases me on how smart I am because of how they can grade me on it. They make me sit down in a classroom for 3 fucking hours with a test in front of me saying, here you go, do this, here's multiple choices, and then here's a huge essay that I'm gonna make you fucking write. And if you don't write it to the perfect ability, I'm gonna fail you. Fuck you. You're not going to college. You're not having a good life. Go fuck yourself, kid. It's like, really, just how does that work? Please explain this to me. Your system is broken, and it's just stupid. Basically, it is just stupid, and I believe it's so stupid. I said stupid a good 4 times right there. But it's really annoying to me how they just do that. Like, some people are really not good at test taking. I'm not the worst at test taking. I'm alright at it. My grades have gone up a little bit. But there's some people who can physically not sit down still for about 15 minutes. And that is extremely unfair to those people. I'm not talking in my perspective at this point. I'm talking in the cases of other people. Because some people aren't especially good at English, and they're going to struggle on it. And they're going to struggle to write a formulated essay. And yes, there are classes for that, but the classes don't do much. They really just make you say, hey, you're going to write a claim for this. It doesn't teach you how to write that claim. They just teach you, like, how to fill out a graphic organizer full of bullshit, because nobody checks it. So, good job, I guess. But I'm just saying, this system is so broken, and for the fact that I have to take it for the next 3 days, taking out of my school time when I could be learning something extremely productive, and when this is basically just Common Core assessment, like, it's not smart, because a lot of parents oppose it, a lot of people in schools oppose it, a lot of teachers oppose it, and a lot of politicians even oppose it. Yet, what are we doing to stop it? We are literally not taking any steps to. What Massachusetts is starting to do is they're starting to have everybody take this PARCC testing, which is I don't know. It's PARCC, so it's the Partnership for Assessment of Readiness for College and Careers, which is PARCC, and it's a consortium of states in the District of Columbia that is working to create, develop, and deploy a standard set of K through 12 assessments in mathematics and English. So that's basically bringing it down from K to 12. So you're telling me fucking kindergartners are going to be taking an assessment basing them on how smart they are simply because you can put a number to their name. That makes no sense, Massachusetts and the rest of the United States. People don't have to take these tests in other countries, and I'm sure I'm gonna get, oh, but we have to take exams. No. Those are exams issued by your school, and I'm sure maybe by your district. This is a state test issued by our state, and not even by our state, but it's administered by our country. Which is just beyond me, how they can sit us all down and say, no, you're gonna take this, you're gonna like it, and you're just gonna, you can't complain about it. We get no break during this. We maybe get a 15-minute break at like 10:30, but that's after we've taken this test for about 3 hours. And I'm telling you, 3 hours, that is the most difficult 3 hours of your life. Because you're like, hey, it can't be that bad. No, you have to read an entire story, find these stupid multiple choice questions. They even tell you, like, they even tell you that if you don't understand it, guess. Like, if you're telling us to guess, then there might be something flawed about it. And let me just tell you some of the directions to this that I've learned over the past few years, because some of them are so stupid that you memorize. You know those rules in the classroom that your teachers taught you, that you're just so stupid that you remember to this day? Yeah, this is one of them. It says, oh, so you can't bring any game consoles to the testing facility. Yeah, fam, I'm just gonna bring my freaking Xbox One, you know, my PlayStation, the homeboy's gonna hook it up to the freaking monitors and the school. We're just gonna have a Call of Duty LAN party. We're, you know, it's gonna be lit. Like, what are you expecting me to do? I'm just gonna carry around a freaking Xbox in my backpack where I should be having all my books and everything. But no, I have my books there. And during this English MCAS, like, I'm not allowed to read after. You're giving me an English essay and telling me you have to write this based on English, but I can't read after it. What? MCAS, just go home. Just go home, you're drunk. Please, America.